is a phrase police have been using for years to encourage citizens to call in crime tips. Good evening, I'm Marie Mortera.
And I'm Crystal Allen, in for Jim Snyder. A local father and son took that message to heart, and it may have helped save the life of a 6-year-old boy. Our Denise Ross joins us live from downtown. And Denise, they followed a hunch, and it really paid off.
Now, Crystal, it all started with an Amber Alert on their cell phones. About a week and a half ago, a 6-year-old Arizona boy turned up missing, possibly in our area. And turns out the right people right here in Las Vegas were paying attention.
There's a higher power that made me sit back and say, okay, pay attention to this.
Terrell Johnson knows it could have been easy to ignore the late-night Amber Alert that flashed across his cell phone August 12th. A 6-year-old boy, Gerardo Romero Barrera, missing from Phoenix, Arizona, thought to be with his uncle in a white Chevy Avalanche. Johnson was picking up his own son, Cordell, from work that night and heard the Amber Alert again, this time on the radio.
It gave me the description of the car, the license plate number, and the description of what the kid was wearing, which was the red flash shirt.
On a hunch, Johnson decided to slow down and pay attention to fast food restaurants along his route on Blue Diamond Road. His reasoning, the little boy would need food. And as the father and son passed this McDonald's near Silverton Casino, there it was, a white Chevy Avalanche in the parking lot.
We pulled in the drive-thru, and then I said, you know what, let's just go anyway. Let's go look. So we backed out and went around and jumped out, read the license plate, and when I looked back at him, the look on his face told the whole story, and I was like, no way.
The Johnsons immediately called police.
And then we heard the helicopters come.
And within minutes, marked units arrived, officers pulling 2 men out of the Chevy, and then Gerardo, still wearing the same red t-shirt pictured in the police flyer. Turns out they were asleep in the truck.
We didn't know that because we didn't see anybody. The seat was back and the windows were down. And when we said it, we were saying like how we're talking right now, and they didn't move.
We was both geeked out like, this is really happening, this is real.
It just happened, like, it just felt like a movie to me. And it was just like, it's like, wow, we actually like possibly saved this kid's life.
Yeah.
Who knows?
So when can an Amber Alert be issued? According to national guidelines, it must be activated by law enforcement, used in the most critical, time-sensitive abductions, not intended for cases involving runaways. Reader boards over the highway capable of reaching hundreds of thousands of potential tipsters.
See something, say something.
And it works, just as Terrell and Cordell Johnson.
Tell people to just pay attention. You never know. You just never know.
Now, I did reach out to the Phoenix Police Department. They tell me this investigation remains open, so a decision on charges in this case has not been made. But most importantly, 6-year-old Gerardo was not hurt. Now, the Johnsons say one very cool thing from their point of view, the Metro pilot who had been flying over the scene actually called them to say thank you. Reporting live in downtown Las Vegas, Denise Ross, News 3.
Denise, thank you. What a gesture of gratitude there, and perhaps you can help bring someone in need home. A man last seen out in Mount Charleston. Authorities now ask